Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Let's see what happens in September. Technology, boilers. That's nice. And my fleet is... yeah, it's coming along. Let's see, can we, with the new technology, isn't that the same boiler I had? Oil 1. Let's make a new dreadnought. Let's make it nice and expensive. Hydraulic, Prep 2, Anti-Torp 3, double bottom reinforced bulkheads, Anti-Flood 3. That's another thing I have researched now. Bulkheads maximum crew standard speed. Let's try and make 24 knots. Let's put you there. Let's put you there. I'm at 35,000 horsepower. Standard funnel should be enough. Main gun center line. Still want to go with the 13 inchers. Barbette. Gotta move stuff around. I'm pretty much at the weight limit already. Gonna have heavy shells, increased ammo. What gives me penetration? Ballistite. Penetration. Enhanced reloading. Stereoscopic. I'm not really sure exactly what that does, but okay. Now, we are overweight. So let's reduce speed down to 23 knots. Okay, 22. 21 then. That's still overweight. Let's reduce range. We have to reduce something. I'm not too keen on reducing too much of my armor, but we can reduce cunning tower. 12 inches of gun armor. Deck armor doesn't seem to be that important just yet. 3 inches of deck armor, 2 inches of fore and aft deck armor. I can fit side turrets, but that's gonna add a lot of weight. If only my shipyard had been ready, I could have made a heavier ship. And I could fit a lot more turrets to it. We have a 4-weight offset. I can move stuff about a little bit. I have how much? 400 tons to play with. Ship is overweight. And we now have an aft weight offset. So I can reduce the aft belt a little bit, like so. We're no longer overweight. Secondary turrets can reduce the armor on those. Uh, 8.5 tons. I have 19 tons to play with. Okay. How does that add up? It's 8.5 times 2. That should be 17 tons, shouldn't it? The math does not add up. Still a slight offset. Let's increase the forebelt. Not that much. Three inches there. Foredeck? No. There we go. Perfectly balanced. This is my new Kurfürst Friedrich Wilhelm class battleship. I want to build one of those. Finance is not actually too bad. Let's see what kind of other technology do we get. Hull protection. Triple bottom. It's gonna come in next turn. Alright. Let's see what happens in October. No, I do not want a peace treaty. Okay, nothing happened in October. November. Aha! Nice. Port strike. Yeah, we're gonna gank the battlecruiser Audacious. Got the battleship Lothringen, pocket battleship, quasi heavy cruiser, König Albert, battlecruiser Württemberg, and some other ships. Let's fight. It's not a fair fight, but it's the one I have. Destroyers. Torpedoes off. Destroyers. Torpedoes off. Okay, you guys are in a very strange formation. You guys are also in a weird formation. Please not be in formation. There we go, my heavy cruisers. Torpedoes off, full speed against the transport fleet. That's the battlecruiser. Is it not? Yeah, it is. That's the Audacious, which we have encountered before. You guys can just switch to HE. The Audacious is running away, which is probably a good idea. What kind of accuracy are we getting? 1% against the battlecruiser, 1.3. This might just end before I even get to the battlecruiser. Just see how this transport melts. Like the floatability, the flotation and structural integrity is just disappearing. just took a lot of ram damage against a sinking transport. That was not cool. It's actually faster than my battlecruisers. But not faster than my destroyers. Let's go with HE. If I can just do some like engine damage or even funnel damage. Poor Lothringen, getting left behind. I think that as soon as I get some torpedo hits, my fleet should be able to catch up. Although at that point it wouldn't matter because it wouldn't just be one torpedo hit, would it? What kind of secondaries do you have? Not a lot of secondaries. 4 turrets of 4-inch, 2 turrets of 2-inch. Okay, Lothringen, I think you're better off firing HE. Württemberg 2 and König Albert. Okay, I want you to detach. And just smoke up. Okay. V3 sank. How much do you cost? 21 million. Not even that expensive. Okay, let's just have all of you smoke up. Ooh, that's what a direct hit from a battleship main gun does to a destroyer. She's actually inside of torpedo range, but because she's sailing away, you like have to subtract that. I'm just glad I have torpedoes in the bow of my destroyers. That makes them a little bit better suited to this kind of chase. Although in this exact case, I wish they were just like a little bit better, faster, I mean. Torpedoes are on the way from the V-13. Ooh, that was one hit. Torpedoes missed. But we have more torpedoes on the way. Come on, V8. Do as I tell you, turn. I was hoping the torpedoes would make her turn more and lose more speed. It's up to you, V-13. She's been doing some maneuvers now. I've lost way too many destroyers trying to hunt this battlecruiser. That's my... Wait, I have a destroyer over here too. Completely forgot about. Yeah, these two are not going anywhere. Bow launchers should be coming in now, and they are away. Does not look like they're gonna hit. But if one of them hits, takes out her rudder or propeller or whatever, causes some flooding, it's gonna slow down. And I can release my 3 broadside torpedoes, slow her down even more. Enough for the whatever it was. No. Yes, I'm gonna get a hit. That's an engine down. Let's see, where is the rest of my fleet? Lothringen, you have fallen way behind. König Albert, get over here. Württemberg, you two. Full speed towards the Audacious. It's my last destroyer, so I want to be a little bit careful. I might have to build some more destroyers after this battle. There's finally some fire coming in again. I don't know where my heavy cruisers are. They're probably miles behind at this point. Yeah, the British battlecruisers are tricky to deal with. Okay. Have your torpedoes ready. Because you're not catching her now. Not with your engines out. Come on, get those torpedoes running. Can you just fire the torpedoes, please? No. Okay. Not too great, because I launched a bunch of torpedoes. I sank the convoy, but the battlecruiser got away. So that counts as a defeat. Still, I think it should count for something that the enemy was basically running. Yeah. Fleet. How many destroyers do I have left? Ship design. Let's build a couple new ones. Let's actually design a new destroyer. Let's start V1. Let's go with less armor. And let's go with more speed. Ship is overweight and I have a 4 weight offset. Can I go higher? I can. Four weight offset is now 2.4%. This is gonna make it worse. It actually made my ship overweight. I still have a slight 4 weight offset. Let's increase speed to 36 knots. 37. 38 even? Yes. Now let's deal with that 4 weight offset. No increased torpedoes. Okay, I guess I can try and balance it out by adding aft deck. Aft belts. There we go. That's good enough. That's an improved destroyer design. Yeah. Let's save it. Let's save it and build some of those. Discard unsaved design. Did I have an unsaved design? Yeah, I do. Discard that one. And then build 5 of those. Finances in the toilet. Let's reduce tech budget a little bit. Yeah, I needed some new destroyers now. Gonna come into service in 8 months. Let's see, we have a... Where's the battle? Heavy versus light cruiser. Battlecruiser Kronprinz and heavy cruiser Freya versus Natal, active encounter Nottingham, and the destroyer Foyle. Let's try that one. That's probably a transport. No, that's the heavy cruiser. And I will say the light cruisers are the bigger threat here because they carry torpedoes. Or is that a destroyer? That's a destroyer. But my battlecruiser can also sink destroyers. No, the foil is not yet dead. It's just dead in the water. Should be going down. That's a light cruiser. And I was completely sure that this destroyer should sink at this point. Well, let's slow you down. There we go. She's sinking. It's a light cruiser encounter. Let's focus the Natal for now. She does not have smoke. Kronprinz, I'm gonna slow you down to 20 knots. Yeah, not too many debuffs to accuracy. Okay, now focus the encounter. They're no longer smoking. Should be easier targets. And again, both my ships are faster than these, so they shouldn't be able to come within torpedo range unless I let them. Torp range 6.2. Just need some good main gun hits from the Kronprinz. Like so. They're smoking again. Conning tower damaged on my heavy cruiser. More flooding and fire on the encounter. She's done 1800 damage already. And her smoke ran out. Looks like the active is gonna come in and take some tank some hits. Our range is too far, I'm firing over her. I think the encounter is about to sink. And once she's down, and the other two light cruisers are down, I can turn around and go after the heavy cruiser. Then I no longer have to worry about torpedoes. Fire is slowly ticking. Okay, Freya, let's reduce you down to 20 knots as well. Actually, let's go 17. Okay, I lost sight of the damaged light cruiser. Let's turn about. I do want to sink these guys. I don't just want to run. But I don't want to get too close because of torpedoes. That's a Natal again, our old friend. Focus the encounter. More penetration, fire and flooding on the encounter. Those battlecruiser guns, they do hit hard when they hit. How are we on ammo, Kronprinz? 400 shots left. Should be plenty. But again, I've thought that before. Let's just sink her and then go after the heavy cruiser, because then I can get closer without too much worry about torpedoes. Good flooding. Turn around again. Turning circle on the battlecruiser 650. On the heavy it's 500. See, are you traversing your turrets around? Yep, but it's gonna take a while. %15 accuracy on my main guns. That's not too bad. Okay, Freya. Actually, I want you focusing the light cruisers. Freya is running out of ammo again on her main guns. Okay, I do actually have to focus the light cruisers because I'm suddenly within torpedo range. Speed up to 22. They have not launched. That's nice. Okay, we can slow down to 17. The active is feeling the pain. Very good effect on target. Some good midships hit now, and I think I will be able to sink her in a couple of salvos. Freya is all out of main gun ammo, but she still has her torpedoes. Okay, I think the active is gonna sink from this. Yeah. Now it's the Nottingham. And we get fire, we get flooding, we get flash fire. That's her main gun turret taken out. And we're back up to 11% accuracy. Couple more hits should do it. Yeah, she's hurting bad. She is not launched. And again, I need some hits midships, because that's where she's not already flooded. Like that. But of course that was just as she had her aft flooding under control again. What kind of anti-flood are these? Anti-flood 2, okay. That makes sense. Turn your main guns off for now. We're gonna get closer to the heavy cruiser. My 4-inch, do they not have the range? Six 5 kilometers. I'm gonna get my battlecruiser on like a parallel course at closer range, then open fire with the main guns. Yeah, 18 knot top speed, you can't outrun me. It looks like the Nottingham is too busy flooding to come to your aid. And rudder is damaged. What else is he targeting? My 4-inch guns are firing away. I wish I could speed up more, even if the enemy is closer, like this. Ammo detonation, and a fire, and a flooding. That's just from secondary guns. Okay, let's... make the big guns go live at 100% chance to hit. Or down to 20. Whatever. Yeah, I think she's done. I don't think I'm gonna need your torps, Freya. Enemy smoke spotted to northwest. I'm just gonna end it here. I didn't want to go looking for a light cruiser. Oh yeah, there was a convoy. I forgot about it. I just went after the warships. Sunk the heavy cruiser, 2 lights and a destroyer at very minimal damage to my own fleet. So there we go. Next episode we have a battle. It's a heavy cruiser versus a light. Not that exciting, I know. Finances. We are almost half finished building the large shipyard. And once that's done, we can design a bigger battleship. Of course, it will not be finished constructing before the campaign ends, most likely. Because the British have asked me for peace twice already. Well, goodbye and take care.